Stadium, home to the Arizona State Sun Devils, where Sparky and his gang have been sharpening those pitchforks in anticipation of this one. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on another Big 12 foe, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Buffaloes will kick it away first. And he's going to try to return this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The offense set for a first down play. The give to the running back from the shotgun. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. He's going to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. From the gun, running back gets the give. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last play.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They are trying to set the tone on the opening drive of the game. They could punt, pin them back deep. Instead, they'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch past the sticks. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Sun Devils are marching down the field. On the move, it's Scatterbo. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Runs first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Makes the catch. It's Scatterbo. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. The Sun Devils moving quickly to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Scatterbo. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They're setting the tone on this opening drive. 10th play coming here on 3rd and short. Pressure coming. They've got the screen set up.
They saving your ass, boy. They saving your ass.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set
Them
up
2 picks I put in the hand.
lanes for their running back. He's looking to throw it. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Sun Devils. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the offense on first down. Looking for a man, it's Sanders. Throws to the wideout. That pass is incomplete. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot, you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Arizona State 7, Colorado 0.
They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on 4th down in their first drive. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. You're going to make it that easy for us.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. So going for it on 4th down is one thing. Quite another to say we're going to run it for a couple.
Yeah, that's impressive because that was a long 2 yards. And I think there are a lot of coaching staffs out there that would have probably tried to throw it or get their quarterback on the perimeter or give him a run-pass option, but not this offense. They believe in their guys up front to get down in a three-point stance and drive off the ball, and it works out.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. Smashes through the tackle. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona State. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So they start in a great spot, move the ball 34 yards. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead. Trying to beat the D deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running.
I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
Arizona State, 14.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Number 17, set to kick this one away.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Plummer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
A little screen to the running back. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in second and manageable.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
This defense has got to be better in coverage. You want to get off the field, you got to keep defending. You got to do something to make the offense feel uncomfortable. So far, way too easy for this offense.
And the Sun Devils with the 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry up. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Get it out on the screen. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the 2nd quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Oh, he's looking to throw. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. They finally get him stopped. Man, oh man, did he almost make a play to end this half, but stopped on a touchdown-saving tackle.
With the score, Arizona State, 17, Colorado.
And the Sun Devils will kick it away to start the 2nd half.
Set to kick off.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Solid return, decent field position as he goes out of bounds at the 30. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the 1st half, and they might need even more production here in the 2nd.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so What do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Finds a man by himself. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Fires toward the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Now 2nd and 10. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Fires to the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Got it past the marker. At the 20, he's got space. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it.
And it's caught! Touchdown, Buffs!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Coming out with it, it's Smith. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
It's caught. Afterburners coming. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Off-play action on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Back to pass, it's Sanders. Throwing right. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Complete to the right. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed...
He's going to throw deep right side. And he's got it inside the 10. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. The back goes in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Colorado! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Arizona State 24, Colorado 21.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hit and yard. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Right back to the well. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Looking for space. It's Scatterbo. The Sun Devils get it past the sticks. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The give to the back. Bringing the heat. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
And the Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with the lone back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires to the tight end. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Sun Devils want to move quickly. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
Wants to throw. It's Sanders. Fires to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too careful, trying to throw that ball too far outside, obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Hits him in stride.
What is wrong with you, nigga?
Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And they're able to score on a drive.
What's wrong with them boys?
This late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
Fair catch, called for and made. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
Give me that shit, boy. Not over Travis, nigga. You better tighten up, nigga.
And if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. Got to get
Bro, all the
everybody
pussy ass play the
quickly.
shit.
Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. He's taking a deep shot.
Fuck out of here with that bullshit, nigga. Ain't finna work.
On the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, they're down in possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all of a sudden get that momentum and that juice flowing again to give yourselves a chance to win.
Pace are grabbing up in the first. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs...
Get the fuck out the field, nigga. Fuck wrong with you?
Hey, it's intercepted. And they'll drag him down.
Do this shit, nigga.
Turn on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air.
Do this shit.
And gave it back to his offense. Their work here.
Are you fucking win a game?
Don't need to take any more chances. They'll line
Fuck out
up
the field.
in 3 formation. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee.
Fuck wrong.